And we welcome you inside of McConnell Field on the campus of Macon Middle School as we get set for Mountain 8 Conference Baseball on this beautiful Thursday evening. I'm George Young alongside of our fantastic FPSN crew as we get set for tonight's action. It's the Pisgah Black Bears and the Panthers doing battle for the second time this week. The Black Bears got the best of the Panthers in 5 innings on Tuesday night. 13-3 was the final in Canton. And these two teams doing battle again tonight as Franklin is on a 3-game losing streak, looking to get off the schneid tonight. The Pisgah Black Bears are on a roll. They won on Tuesday night. They are 8-1 coming into tonight's contest. Franklin at 6-4 overall and 1-3 in conference. And Pisgah is a perfect 4-0 in a Mountain 8 conference. The Panthers and Coach Jerry Greenwood going to send to the hill tonight Anderson Terrell. He is taking his final warm-up tosses around the infield for the Panthers. Isaiah Dees over at third, Gunnar McConnell at short, and Paxton Sutton at second. And Braden Greenwood will be over at first base. And behind the plate tonight, Colton Ledbetter in the outfield for the Panthers. In right field, it's Hunter Lowe, Damian Bowles out in center, and Attic Sutton holds down the left field position. For the Pisgah Black Bears, as I mentioned, come in at 4-0 in the conference. They're going to send it to plate here in the first inning. Maddox Wright, Braden Surratt, and Isaiah Menz. Top 3 batters in the order. Then Landon Wright, the cleanup hitter. Boone Carver bats 5th. Zane Wilson bats 6th. Batting 7th, it's Zach Wester, the pitcher tonight. In the 8 hole, it is Mason Young. That'll be the DH tonight. And in the 9 hole, it's Jackson Lehman. That'll round out the battery for the Pisgah Black Bears. And we'll run through the Panthers starting lineup, the battery for Coach Jerry Greenwood in the bottom half of this inning. You see that Anderson Terrell has made his final warm-up tosses, and we are about to get this Mountain 8 conference clash underway as it is Maddox Wright that will stroll up to the left-handed batter's box to face Anderson Terrell. Pisgah comes dressed in their road grays tonight. Panthers in their home whites and red trim. And it is a windy evening, very windy evening here. You see the flags over at Red's Lemonade flapping, and we do have some issues in the outfield. They're trying to, I think, shut a gate or something to have a delay here. But, yeah, that outfield camera is going to be swaying a little bit from time to time. We're trying to secure it as much as we can. It has a big mast on it, the transmitter, so it's kind of hard to keep the wind off of it. All right, we are set and ready to go as Anderson Terrell kicks and fires. And the first offering is fouled off at the plate. And we are underway at 7:14. Terrell kicks, fires, swung on and missed. Quickly in the hole, 0-2 is Maddox Wright. 74 degrees at first pitch. Beautiful evening. Popped up. That one's going to reach the seats directly behind us. And Maddox Wright stays alive. 0-2. Panthers have been away for a while. They have not found the road to be very profitable on a 3-game losing streak. But it began last Tuesday, a week from this past Tuesday against Brevard in a heartbreaker. 0-2 is fouled off. Maddox Wright stays alive. 0-2. And then the way that the conference slate works, you play the team back-to-back for the most part. Had to split up the East Henderson series, and I believe Tuscola split up for the most part, though. And Brevard and Franklin did battle last week. This week it's Pisgah. Brevard ended up sweeping the Panthers last week at a heartbreaker, really in both games. Talking to Coach Jerry Greenwood before tonight's contest as the 0-2 pitch is catching the corner, strike 3. Much to the dismay of the Pisgah fans sitting behind us. I didn't like that. But Braden Surratt will now step into the right-handed batter's box. But talking to Jared Greenwood for tonight's contest, he thought that really both of those games were very winnable. And one of them he thought that they should have won. Ended up in 8 innings over in Brevard. By the way, Phillip, you do have a visitor out there on your outfield perch. Maybe Watt's shaking a little bit more than usual. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Quickly in the hole. 0-2 is Braden Surratt, as Anderson Terrell is bringing the heat early on in this one. Waiting the 0-2. In the air, right field. Hunter Lowe going to camp under it, and he'll make the play for out number 2. So 2 are gone here for Isaiah Mintz. Mintz, the center fielder.
Now batting, Isaiah Mintz.
We'll check in on the softball diamond, as there is a softball game going on against the Pisgah Sugar Bears. That one is sent over the shortstop's head and to left field for a base hit. First hit off of Anderson Terrell, 1 on and 2 out for the cleanup hitter, Landon Wright. First pitch that Mintz saw, he sent in the left. Wright also plays third base, along with being the cleanup hitter. Let's see here. We're in the bottom of the 5th over on the softball diamond, and the Sugar Bears are up 4-2 over the Lady Panthers. They're looking to complete the sweep after walloping the Lady Panthers on Tuesday night, as we've got a time called. It goes to the screen. No pitch. Let's see here. He called time at the plate. Yeah. And then the pitch came in. Now a snap throw over to first, and he's back safely. Still, no official pitch has been thrown to Landon Wright. That one swung on and missed. It gets away from the catcher. They'll throw down, but it'll be too late. So Isaiah Mintz will advance on the throw after it popped out of the mitt of Colton Ledbetter. 0-1 the count to Landon Wright on this beautiful evening. That one's high, backs him off, evens it up at a ball and a strike. Umpire right in the way, ain't he? 1-1. That one misses. 2-1. The 2-1 bounces up to Ledbetter. It makes it 3 balls and a strike to Landon Wright. Boone Carver on deck, but there's 2 gone in the inning. 3-1. Ball 4. First walk issued by Anderson Terrell. There's 2 on with 2 out. That'll bring Boone Carver to the plate, the catcher. Looks like he's got to take off his catcher's gear. He's set now. To move this game up, didn't want to play on Good Friday. Tomorrow, pretty much everybody is out. Macon County schools have been out since yesterday. About 3 days this week. Not officially spring break. That was way back in March, about a month ago. That one bounces up to Ledbetter. 1-0 the count. Sent in the air, left field, Sutton. Or is it going to be the center fielder? It will be Bowles, Damian Bowles, that'll make the play for the final out. 2 are left on for the Pisgah Black Bears at the top half of the first inning. 1 hit, no errors. We head to the home half of the first inning in a scoreless game.
Right now, here at Kubota Tractors of Franklin, we're offering special sale pricing on every new Kubota zero-turn mower in stock. We have a giant inventory of every type of zero-turn mower to suit your specific needs. Everything from the smallest 400 series residential models all the way up to the mighty ZD diesel commercial mowers. And the savings are huge. Don't miss this special sale on all new Kubota zero-turn mowers. Going on right now, right here at North Carolina's family tractor dealer, Kubota Tractors of Franklin.
The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd, at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist John Moore. An all-day event starting at 2 p.m. till 9, with music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahala Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Welcome back as we head to the home half of the first inning with a scoreless game. Due up for the Panthers, it'll be Hunter Lowe, Damian Bowles, Anderson Terrell to face Zach Wester. He'll be the hurler for the Pisgah Black Bears as he is taking his final warm-up toss. Around the infield for the Black Bears, Landon Wright over at third, Maddox Wright is over at short, and Raiden Surratt at second. Owen Rigsby over at first. Behind the plate is Boone Carver catching Zach Wester, your pitcher. In the outfield, Zane Wilson. In left, Isaiah Mentz in center, and Jackson Lehman out in right field as Lowe swings and misses. And we are underway in the bottom of the first inning. Hunter Lowe tonight, the right fielder for Coach Jared Greenwood. Takes on the outside corner for strike 2. The 0-2 sent towards short, going to be scooped by Wright over to first in time. 1 gone in the bottom of the first inning.
Batting now, number 14, Damian Bowles.
Damian Bowles now bats after the 6-3 put out of Hunter Lowe. Bowles, right-handed batter, settles into the right-handed batter's box to face Wester. As he kicks and fires. That one is sent into center field, backpedaling. It's Mentz, and it's going to be off his glove, kick to the wall. And heading to second, Bowles with the stand-up double. He got all of that one. It just went off the glove. Almost a snow cone catch by Isaiah Mentz. That'll bring to the plate Anderson Terrell.
All right, let's go. Get this one. Now batting number 7, Anderson Terrell.
Terrell waits And outside for ball one. Now we've got time called, and the catcher and the pitcher going to meet on the mound. There must have been a sign issue there with a runner at second as quickly that's over. The 1-0. Fouled off. Ball and a strike to Anderson Terrell. Long look by Wester. Now comes home. In for a strike. Now a throw into the outfield. That one had no chance. That one is going to be caught down there, down the third base line. It was high. So heading down to third is Damian Bowles. Let's watch. We should have a good angle here. That one, just sailed way over the second baseman's head. And that one there, it was pretty high and away from the bag, but third baseman Landon Wright, which you could gather there with our replay, was able to secure it. Ball, 2 strikes at the plate to Terrell. Sends that one into left field, base hit. That's going to kick to the wall. It's back-to-back doubles. And the Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting now, number 23, Paxton Sutton.
That'll bring Paxton Sutton to the plate. There's some issues out in the left field. So early on, the bats have come to play. Talked about that with Coach Greenwood. Needing to get some hits, just have not come in the recent week and a half. Paxton Sutton at the plate, the runner at second and a run in. 2 hits already off of Zach Wester as that one misses in the inning. And a run's come across. Sutton, the cleanup hitter, in the Coach Jared Greenwood order. Ball's dancing. That one is popped. That's going to reach the seats. Foul. I want to leave it up at a ball and a strike. Looks like we won't be able to tell the wind direction because Reds Lemonade's packing up. Their flags. Want to thank Reds Lemonade. Gave us some lemonade. The FPSN crew. It was delicious, as it always is. Sutton at the plate. Takes a strike. Ball, 2 strikes. On deck, Brock Bradley, the DH. Isaiah Dees, bat 6. Braden Greenwood, bat 7th in the lineup for the Panthers. Batting 8th, Attic Sutton, and Gunnar McConnell bats 9th. Paxton Sutton at the plate. The 1-2 he offered, and that'll be strike 3. 2 are gone. And brings Brock Bradley to the plate. First strikeout so far in the game for Zach Wester. Bradley, the DH tonight for the Panthers. We'll check in over at the softball field, and the Pisgah Sugar Bears have taken a 5-2 lead at the top of the 6th inning over the Lady Panthers, looking to complete the season sweep as they won on Tuesday night. Bowles dancing off, playing havoc with our autofocus out in center field. Bradley waits, swings, and misses. Strike one. I'm George Young, along with our terrific FPSN crew, including Phillip Angel on a master control tonight, and Spencer Lee on our man cameras. They're going to call a balk. They are. Zach Wester balks. That'll move the runner over. See if we can see what he did here on the replay. Oh, yeah. Yep, he crow hopped. He knew it. And the umpire's in a great position to call that. Now we've got a meeting on the mound. They're going to discuss it with the umpire to make sure he knows what he did. I don't know that gentleman's name. That's the umpire there near the lip of the grass, just holding his hands up. But he has been a umpire for a long time. A lot of experience. See him out here a lot. So now the second run of the inning is just 90 feet away for the Panthers. Bradley at the plate, swings and misses. Harder swing. 0-2 now on Brock Bradley. As we come back to live action, that one misses. Ball, 2 strikes on Brock Bradley. Panthers have plated a run in the inning if you just joined us. 1-2, softly hit towards short. Maddox right up with it over to first in time to retire Brock Bradley. That will retire the side, but not before the Panthers scratch across a run on 2 hits. They'll strand a runner as we head to the second inning. It's 1-0 Panthers.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
At WNC Sports Zone, we specialize in high-quality screen printing. From team jerseys to custom event tees, we've got you covered. WNC Sports Zone, your local home for custom gear and professional service. Our precision embroidery makes your brand stand out. Looking for something unique? Explore our custom vinyl options for bold, durable designs. And for that final, sharp detail, our laser engraving adds a premium finish to your gear. Come see us today.
Looking for the heart of Panther sports? You're just one click away. Welcome to the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Can't make it to the stands? No problem. We bring the action to you with high-definition live video. Don't miss a single play. Join thousands of fans by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell for instant updates. The Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Your teams, your town, your network. Subscribe today.
Welcome back. Top of the second inning we go. Anderson Terrell making his final warm-up tosses, 1-0. As we head to the top of the second and due up for the Black Bears will be the bottom of the order. It's Zane Wilson, Zach Wester, and Mason Young. Mountain 8 conference standings. Pisgah's at the top. They are 4-0 coming into tonight's action. Tuscola right behind them at 5-1. Brevard, they're at 4-1. And you see Franklin there at the 6th slot. Smoky and North yet to get a conference win. Here comes Zane Wilson, leading things off for the Pisgah Black Bears here at the top of the second inning. Wilson, the left fielder. Terrell deals a little bit low for ball 1. The 1-0, swung on and missed. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. That one is a little bit low for ball 2. 2-1. Right up the middle. Base hit. Gets by the glove of Paxton Sutton, who dives. It would have been an amazing play if he was able to secure it. That'll be the second hit off of Anderson Terrell. Leadoff man is on. That'll bring Zach Wester to the plate. Wester, the pitcher. Now a throw over to first and back safely is Zane Wilson. Zach Wester at the plate, awaiting the first offering from Anderson Terrell. Squares, bunts, nice one. Going to be a tough play for Ledbetter, and he'll make it. Long throw for Colton Ledbetter, but he makes it, and it advances the runner down to second.
Now batting.
Look at that camera work right there. That's good stuff. Sack bunt for Wester. Mason Young bats. He really couldn't lay it out there any better. The ball died in front of the plate and made the catcher make a play. And that's about 50% of a bunt. Got to make a catcher make a play, as that was off speed. Got him out in front. 0-1 the count to Mason Young. The 0-1. Pounded at the plate and foul. 0-2 on Mason Young. Great crowd on hand. Kind of spread out. A lot of action going on. I'm sure we'll get some more folks once the softball game is in the books. It's in the sixth inning, so it's near finishing. Some more folks making their way over. Now Terrell steps off. The 0-2 misses. Ball, 2 strikes to Mason Young. Jackson Lehman is on deck, the 9-hole hitter. He is the right fielder. And to the top of the order. That is a swing and a miss. 4 strike 3. So 2 are gone for Jackson Lehman.
Now batting Jackson Lehman.
Lehman sends it to the screen. 0-1 the count. Ledbetter able to keep it in front of him and keeps the runner at second. Ball and a strike. Keep it. You can't see it. We'll go back to that. I've noticed something over on the Pisgah dugout we'll talk about as the game goes on. Awaiting the 1-1 pitch. Now a throw over, and he's back safely. Yeah. Is that a bird or a buzzard? Or you see the bird over there? He's behind the batter now. That's an interesting mascot they have over there. I'm assuming that's what it is. A 1-1. Slow roller D's going to field over to first in time. So Pisgah, after a single in the inning, nothing doing for the Black Bears. We head to the home half of the second. It's 1-0 Panthers.
At WNC Sports Zone, we specialize in high-quality screen printing. From team jerseys to custom event tees, we've got you covered. WNC Sports Zone, your local home for custom gear and professional service. Our precision embroidery makes your brand stand out. Looking for something unique? Explore our custom vinyl options for bold, durable designs. And for that final, sharp detail, our laser engraving adds a premium finish to your gear. Come see us today.
Here at Kubota Tractors of Franklin, we always have a huge inventory of large tractors, small tractors, heavy construction equipment, and more. But don't forget, we also have an award-winning service department to help you maintain all of that equipment. Our team of factory-certified technicians are here to service and repair all models of Kubota products. And our parts department is fully stocked with all of the genuine Kubota parts you need. So whenever your Kubota needs repair, think of us first. We're right here at North Carolina's family tractor dealer.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second inning. With the Panthers on top of the Black Bears. Here's the upcoming schedule for the Panthers. We head to the right side of the schedule column as the Panthers will host East Henderson next Wednesday in a makeup game. We won't have that on the network because we were supposed to, and they got moved from that week and have prior obligations. Isaiah Dees will lead it off for the Panthers. Braden Greenwood, Attic Sutton also will bat this inning as the first offering misses for ball one. Dees, the third baseman, takes a strike. Zach Wester remains on the hill. That's a slow tapper over to short. Nice play by Maddox Wright. Over to Owen Rigsby. And that'll retire Isaiah Dees for the first out. 6-3 goes Dees.
Batting now, number 9.
That'll bring to the plate Braden Greenwood. Zach Wester, so far in the game, has thrown 18 pitches, now 19, as that one catches the corner for strike one. The 0-1 bounces up, evens it up at a ball and a strike. They do have pitch count limits now in high school baseball. It's been in existence for 4 or 5 years. 1-1. It depends on the rest of each individual pitcher as to how many you can throw. It ranges from close to 100 all the way down to 70-ish on 3-4 days rest. That one's hit over to Landon Wright. He's going to field over to first. And he was off the bag, they're going to say. We'll see here on the replay. So may get an argument. Was he off the bag? Oh, he was, and he tried to tag him. And they're going to say that when he tagged him, he was already on the bag. We're going to have a meeting now between the base umpire and the home plate umpire. We're going to go back to the replay here. I have to slow it down super slow-mo here because it is bang, bang. Watch this. So he was off the bag. He hit his chest. He's out. Yep, he was out. That was not the correct call. But the home plate umpire could not see the tag. It was on the other side of his line of sight. So I don't think they'll overturn this one. It'll be a break for the Panthers. Braden Greenwood reaches on an error.
Batting now, number 15, Attic Sutton.
So Attic Sutton now will bat. The first error in the game, although it shouldn't have been. Now throw over to first, and he's back safely. They're drawing a crowd out there, Phillip, in our center field position. A couple people up there now. As that one swung on and missed. Alex Sutton steps out. Glad you are with us on this Thursday evening of baseball on the network. I'm George Young, along with our fantastic FPSN crew. Phillip Angel on controls, Spitzer Lee, cameraman. As Sutton sends that one foul, the hit and run was on as Braden Greenwood took off down at first. An earthquake out there now. Oh, I know. Awaiting the 0-2. Pounded foul at the plate. In the air. That one's going to be on the infield, and it'll be caught.
Batting now,
For out number 2.
Gunnar McConnell.
So that's going to bring to the plate Gunnar McConnell. The runner does not advance. McConnell at the plate. That one catches the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1 in the air, left field. Will it drop? Yes, it will. That'll be a base hit for McConnell. So 2 are on with 2 out. At the top of the order we go, Hunter Lowe.
Now batting number 2, Hunter Lowe.
We'll see if Hunter Lowe can spark some 2-out magic for the Panthers. 2 on and 2 out as he takes strike one. Strike 2. Now the Panther fans are unhappy with the men in blue. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's going to retire the side. Panthers strand 2 runners. 1 hit in the inning and an error. And we head to the 3rd inning with Franklin remaining on top, 1-0.
The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist John Morgan. All-day event starting at 2 p.m. till 9 with music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahala Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Right now, here at Kubota Tractors of Franklin, we're offering special sale pricing on every new Kubota zero-turn mower in stock. We have a giant inventory of every type of zero-turn mower, to suit your specific needs. Everything from the smallest 400 series residential models all the way up to the mighty ZD diesel commercial mowers. And the savings are huge. Don't miss this special sale on all new Kubota zero-turn mowers. Going on right now, right here at North Carolina's family tractor dealer, Kubota Tractors of Franklin.
Welcome back. Top of the third we go at McConnell Field. Due up
Now batting
for the
Maddox Wright.
Pisgah Black Bears. It's going to be the top of the order for the Bears. Maddox Wright lead it off. Braden Surratt and Isaiah Mintz due up. Wright struck out his only time facing Anderson Terrell. Over the softball diamond, I just checked the score, 7-2. Sugar Bears on top of the Lady Panthers. Terrell deals a little bit high. 4-1. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Evens it up. Terrell at 30 pitches so far in the game. Panthers plated their only run back in the first. That one bounces up the Ledbetter. 2 balls and a strike. Ooh. Two one. Backed him off, strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Terrell comes set, delivers. Full count. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors for the Panthers. No runs, 2 hits, and an error on the Black Bears so far. Franklin and Pisgah did battle Tuesday night, if you just joined us. Pisgah came out on top in a 5-inning affair, 13-3. 3-2 pitch, ball 4. Leadoff walk for the leadoff hitter, Maddox Wright.
Now batting Braden
That
Surratt.
is the second walk issued by Anderson Terrell. Brings Braden Surratt to the plate. Flied out his only time up. That happened back in the first inning. We get a courtesy runner in? No. Terrell comes set with the runner at first. He squares around, takes strike 1. Already had 1 sack bunt in this ball game. It was Zach Wester back at the second inning. And it looks like Braden Surratt also, or Surratt rather, also wants to move the runner over. Squares around again. Infield charges, now throw over. First base is holding the runner, Braden Greenwood. Isaiah Dees. The throw goes over again. He's back. Isaiah Dees over at third. He charged. But Braden Greenwood stayed at first as he is holding the runner. Terrell comes set. The 0-1 squares, pushes it towards Terrell. He's going to field it over to first in time. The sacrifice bunt is executed. 1 gone, runner at second for Isaiah Mintz. Mintz singled back in the first inning. He was stranded in the inning. Now we've got a meeting on the mound. They'll talk things over. Next broadcast here on the network. Looks like we'll get a new pitcher in for the Panthers. Next broadcast is coming up next Thursday. Maybe we won't get a new pitcher. They're just kind of talking about it. And Franklin going to be in action. Only one game next week. That'll be against the East Henderson Eagles right here at McConnell Field. Oh, actually, there's two games. That'll be at Inca next week. And next Friday, Wednesday and Friday affair. And then back in conference play. It's a non-conference game against Inca next Friday. So no pitching change. My mistake. It'll be Anderson Terrell that will remain out on the hill for Coach Jared Greenwood. Runner at second, one out. Terrell at 36 pitches. That's a nice one. Catches the inside corner for strike one. Isaiah Mintz, center fielder tonight for the Black Bears. Foul back. Quickly in the hole, 0-2 is Mintz. The 0-2 misses. Tried to get him to chase some high heat. He didn't bite, did Mintz. Ball, 2 strikes on Isaiah Mintz. The sun is set here at McConnell Field. The lights are taking hold. 1-2 misses. Evens it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Going to be a beautiful evening. It was 74 at first pitch, which was at 7:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's just going to dip into the upper 60s, I believe. Heading into this one, 2-2, foul back. Stays alive, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Almost 8 o'clock. Glad that you're with us, wherever you may be tonight on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. I'm George Young, along with our terrific FPSN crew, including Phillip Angel and Spencer Lee. 2-2 offering from Anderson Terrell. Full count now, 3-2. Landon Wright, cleanup hitter, is on deck. Leadoff walk is at second. Maddox right. Payoff. Straight up the middle, base hit. That'll score a run. And we are tied at 1 apiece. That'll bring to the plate Landon Wright.
Now batting Landon Wright.
The old saying, walks come back to bite you. And that happened. Landon Wright drew a walk all the way back in the first inning. He settles into the right-handed batter's box. Tied at 1 apiece now as Terrell comes set. Low and outside for ball 1. Boone Carver on deck as we play in the top of the 3rd inning. Go to first. He's back safely. Wright waits the 1-0. Fouled off. Evens it up. Pisgah played small ball. Past 2 innings, had a sack bunt back at the second sack bunt here in this inning, and that paid dividends as it moved the runner into scoring position. Pisgah off to a great start, 8-1 coming into this one and undefeated in conference play, 4-0. Over to first, he's back. Terrell at 45 pitches now. Looks like we're going to get time called as some guys from the bullpen need to come just to the right of that camera shot. They're letting them come from the bullpen into the dugout. The 1-1, runner takes off, throw down, and he is safe. The runner will advance. Two balls and a strike to Landon Wright. And that one misses, 3-1. The 3-1 offering misses, ball 4. Runners at first and second now. That's going to bring Boone Carver to the plate. The 2 walks in the inning and a single. And we've got a meeting on the mound. Looks like Coach Greenwood going to come out and talk to his entire infield. We may get a pitching change. Long talk here. Long talk here. Coming into tonight's action at the conference standings in the Mountain 8 Athletic Conference, split 4A, 5A. Pisgah at the top of the conference. Looks like we'll eventually now get a pitching change, I do believe.
We have a lost car key. If anyone finds a car key, please.
Tuscola and Pisgah there at the top along with Brevard. Franklin lost in 2 tough ones last week to Brevard. They come into tonight's action at 4-1. Pretty much everybody's playing tonight. I know that Smokey is in a conference or a spring break tournament, and Pigeon Forge, Sevier County, Tennessee, this week. I think they played earlier today, so that record may not be exactly correct. Everybody else is playing some conference games. We will have a pitching change. So we'll tell you who the new pitcher is when we come back.
Chris Rumman's Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rumman's Construction.
At WNC Sports Zone, we specialize in high-quality screen printing. From team jerseys to custom event tees, we've got you covered. WNC Sports Zone, your local home for custom gear and professional service. Our precision embroidery makes your brand stand out. Looking for something unique? Explore our custom vinyl options for bold, durable designs. And for that final, sharp detail, our laser engraving adds a premium finish to your gear. Come see us today.
Here at Kubota Tractors of Franklin, we always have a huge inventory of large tractors, small tractors, heavy construction equipment, and more. But don't forget, we also have an award-winning service department to help you maintain all of that equipment. Our team of factory-certified technicians are here to service and repair all models of Kubota products. And our parts department is fully stocked with all of the genuine Kubota parts you need. So whenever your Kubota needs repair, think of us first. We're right here at North Carolina's family tractor dealer, Kubota Tractors of Franklin.
Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. Do have a new pitcher. It is Brock Holland for the Panthers, who came into the game from the bullpen. He's going to face Boone Carver with 2 runners on for the Pisgah Black Bears here in the top of the 3rd inning. They're tied at 1. As Pisgah's already plated a run in the inning. 48 pitches for Anderson Terrell before he was replaced, as that one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Terrell pitched on Tuesday night, and I believe he was getting close to his pitching limit. The 0-1, that one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. I do have the capability of finding out how many pitches each pitcher has, but what their limit is, I don't have that information. 1-1. Popped, foul, ball, 2 strikes on Boone Carver. Lights are taking hold here at McConnell Field. 1-2. Popped on the left side of the infield. And they're going to call infield fly rule. It was caught for out number 2. That's going to bring Zane Wilson to the plate. Runners remain at first and second.
Now batting, Zane Wilson.
Wilson led off the 2nd inning with a single. Ended up being stranded at second. Wilson backs off for ball 1. Brock Holland working quickly. The 1-0. Popped straight up the chute down the first base line. And in foul territory, Braden Greenwood makes the play for the final out. So the Panthers get out of a jam as Brock Holland comes in, gets a couple of outs, and the Pisgah Black Bears strand 2 runners. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning in a tie game.
Chris Rumman's Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashiers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rumman's Construction. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist John Morgan. All-day event starting at 2 p.m. till 9 with music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahela Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third inning we go at McConnell Field, Penland Sports Complex on this beautiful Thursday evening. Started in the mid-70s. See what it is now. We're heading into the upper 60s. Later on tonight, it's unseasonably warm. In fact, it hit 80, I saw today at the Asheville Airport. That was the 5th time over the past month that it's hit 80 degrees. That's a record. Leading things off, it'll be Damian Bowles for the Panthers. Anderson Terrell and Paxton Sutton slated to bat here in the bottom of the third inning. Bowles doubled his last time up, and he takes strike one. The 0-1 sent foul down the third baseline. Quickly in the hole, 0-2 is Damian Bowles. Bowles sends that one towards second. Over to first in time. Out number one. That'll bring Anderson Terrell.
Now batting number 7, Anderson Terrell.
And Terrell doubled his only time up. That came back in the first inning. It was back-to-back doubles. We were able to score the Panthers' only run back in the first inning. Zach Wester deals a little bit low for ball one. 1-0, in for a strike. One swung on and missed. Had a home run cut. Came up empty. Wester deals. Swung on and missed for strike three. 2 gone. Brings Paxton Sutton to the plate. Third strikeout for Zach Wester.
Number 23,
as Zach Wester now has thrown 37 pitches as he faces Paxton Sutton. He was a victim of a strikeout back in the first inning, his last time up at the dish. And the first offering from Wester misses. 4-1. Brock Bradley on deck, but there's 2 gone in the inning. 1-0. In for a strike. Wester, quick worker. Doesn't waste too much time on the mound. He comes set and comes home. 1-1. Pounded foul at the plate. Ball, 2 strikes to Paxton Sutton. 1 run on 3 hits and an error for the Pisgah Black Bears. Franklin, 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. 1-2. Did he offer at it? Yes, he did. Strike 3. We'll see here. Yep, he went across. That was the correct call. So, 1, 2, 3 go the Panthers in the home half of the third inning. We head to the 4th in a tie game.
At WNC Sports Zone, we specialize in high-quality screen printing. From team jerseys to custom event tees, we've got you covered. WNC Sports Zone, your local home for custom gear and professional service. Our precision embroidery makes your brand stand out. Looking for something unique? Explore our custom vinyl options for bold, durable designs. And for that final, sharp detail, our laser engraving adds a premium finish to your gear. Come see us today.
Here at Kubota Tractors of Franklin, we always have a huge inventory of large tractors, small tractors, heavy construction equipment, and more. But don't forget, we also have an award-winning service department to help you maintain all of that equipment. Our team of factory-certified technicians are here to service and repair all models of Kubota products. And our parts department is fully stocked with all of the genuine Kubota parts you need. So whenever your Kubota needs repair, think of us first. We're right here at North Carolina's family tractor dealer, Kubota Tractors of Franklin.
Welcome back. Top of the fourth we go here at McConnell Field. Pisgah and Franklin are knotted up at one apiece. It's been a good one so far. A little bit different than what these two teams put on the field this past Tuesday night as they did battle in Canton, and it was all Pisgah. 13-3 was the final in 5 innings. Pisgah will be hosting the West Henderson Falcons coming up on Tuesday, the 7th. And then they'll be traveling just down the road on the 14th for the county clash, Tuscola, on the baseball diamond. Ready to go. It's going to be Holland that remain on the mound for Coach Jared Greenwood, and leading things off for Pisgah Black Bears. Bottom of the order, it's Zach Wester that'll lead it off. And we'll see Mason Young and Jackson Lehman. They are slated to bat. We'll see if that happens. Holland deals. That one is sent over the first baseman's head. Base hit. The first pitch that Wester saw, he sent into right field. Fourth hit off of Panther pitching tonight. That's going to bring to the plate Mason Young. Young, victim of a strikeout, his only time up at the dish, the DH. Runner first, nobody out. Holland comes set. On a line, going to be caught by the second baseman. They'll try to double him up. They will. Paxton Sutton on a line, catches it, fires it over to Braden Greenwood. They'll double up the runner. 2 gone. It happened so quick. Jackson Lehman now will stroll to the plate. Lehman grounded out to third, his only time up. Sends that one down the first base line. Is it a fair ball? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3 go the Pisgah Black Bears. Yeah, it was a fair ball. Bottom of the fourth we go, tied at 1.
The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist. It's an all-day event starting at 2 p.m. till 9, with music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahala Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Looking for the heart of Panther sports? You're just one click away. Welcome to the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Can't make it to the stands? No problem. We bring the action to you with high-definition live video. Don't miss a single play. Join thousands of fans by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell for instant updates. The Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Your teams, your town, your network. Subscribe today.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth we go. Leading things off for the Panthers will be Brock Bradley, the DH. Zach Wester remains on the bump for the Black Bears, and he deals a high strike. 0-1 the count. Isaiah Dees, Braden Greenwood slated to bat. 5, 6, and 7 in the Panther order. The 0-1. Check the swing. Did not go around. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fans right below our mic are primarily Pisgah fans. They've been upset and had a legitimate gripe about the call a couple of innings ago at first base. We had it on replay. It looked like they got the right call. Heading to the bottom of the fourth and then final out in the top of the fourth. One ball, 1 strike on Brock Bradley. Wester deals. Some nasty movement on that. Just missed. 2 balls and a strike to Brock Bradley. Swung on and missed. Oh, had some mustard behind it. Two. High, didn't chase the heat. Runs it full, 3-2. Payoff. Pop foul. Stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes. This Brock Bradley. Panthers looking to break a 3-game losing streak. Get off to Schneid. 3-2. Outside corner, strike 3. One gone in the inning. So we'll see the pitch.
Batting now, number 3, Isaiah
It was
Dees.
definitely in the zone. Whether it was over the plate's the question. Isaiah Dees now at the plate, and he takes a strike. Dees grounded out to short. Only time up. 5 strikeouts now for Wester as Dees swings and misses. 0-2 to count to Isaiah Dees. 50 pitches now for Wester. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Zach Wester has fanned 4 consecutive Panther batters via the K. Had to bring Braden Greenwood to the plate. Reached on an error as last time up. That was the controversial play at first I was mentioning, if you just joined us. Greenwood, left-handed, batting first baseman tonight. Wester comes set. Greenwood sends that one into right field. And the play will be made for out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Panthers for the 2nd consecutive inning. Top of the 5th we go in a tie game right after this.
Chris Rumman's Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rumman's Construction.
At WNC Sports Zone, we specialize in high-quality screen printing. From team jerseys to custom event tees, we've got you covered. WNC Sports Zone, your local home for custom gear and professional service. Our precision embroidery makes your brand stand out. Looking for something unique? Explore our custom vinyl options for bold, durable designs. And for that final, sharp detail, our laser engraving adds a premium finish to your gear. Come see us today.
Here at Kubota Tractors of Franklin, we always have a huge inventory of large tractors, small tractors, heavy construction equipment, and more. But don't forget, we also have an award-winning service department to help you maintain all of that equipment. Our team of factory-certified technicians are here to service and repair all models of Kubota products. And our parts department is fully stocked with all of the genuine Kubota parts you need. So whenever your Kubota needs repair, think of us first. We're right here at North Carolina's family tractor dealer, Kubota Tractors of Franklin.
Welcome back. Top of the fifth inning we go. As Brock Holland remains on the hill. Top of the order he'll face for the Pisgah Black Bears. It'll be Maddox Wright, Braden Surratt, and Isaiah Mintz slated to bat 1, 2, and 3 in the Black Bear order. Good one going tonight. Tied at 1 apiece. Tuesday night it was 13-3 in 5 innings, so we are definitely a long way from what we saw on Tuesday night. Very competitive ball game so far. Second pitcher for the Panthers is Brock Holland. It's Anderson Terrell. Started the game, I believe he was on a pitch count. He pitched on Tuesday night, and he was nearing 50 pitches when Holland came in. So Maddox Wright steps into the left-handed batter's box. He was a victim of a strikeout back in the first, and he walked his last time up. Came around to score the only run so far for the Bears in this one. Holland sends it home, and it's fouled back. Uh-oh, somebody's alarming them. No, that's just a PA sound. Scares everybody, including myself from time to time. Along with broken glass, stuff like that. The 0-1, it misses. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Awaiting the 1-1 offering. To the screen it goes. 2 balls and a strike now to Maddox Wright. It is a final over on the softball diamond. 7-2. Sugar Bears clip the Panthers' second straight loss for the Lady Panthers. Their 4th overall. Two-1. Swung on and missed. That'll be our next broadcast. It'll be softball over across center field. Next Thursday as the Panthers go out of conference to take on West Stokes. 2-2. Slap towards first. Going to be scooped by Braden Greenwood and races to the bag for out number 2. Out number 1, rather. We'll bring Braden Surratt to the plate.
Now batting, Braden Surratt.
Surratt at a sac bunt moved the runner over, and that runner eventually came home to score. I had him back in the 3rd inning, and then he flied out back in the 1st. 1 out, nobody on for the Pisgah Black Bears. Surratt waits. Holland deals. Popped on the infield. Paxton Sutton going to call everybody off from his second base position and make the play. 2 gone. Isaiah Mintz bats. And so far, he is the story for the Black Bears in this one, as he is 2 for 2. Both singles.
Now batting, Fane Barnett.
Oh, do we have a pinch hitter? All right, going to be Zane Barnett. Interesting. So Barnett batting in the place of Mintz. He takes high for ball 1. Holland kicks and fires. The 1-0 catches the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mentioning next Thursday, softball action here on the network. Panthers on the baseball diamond be back in action next Wednesday, hosting East Henderson. A makeup game from a couple of weeks ago when it snowed, if you remember. A little bit inside for ball 2. Won't have that one on the network. We had previously scheduled obligations. When they move that one. 2-1. Back to the screen. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We'll have softball, non-conference West Stokes coming over from the Charlotte area. Spring break tour. They're going to be taking on Smoky. They're going to play on Saturday next week at Western. Catches the corner for strike 3. So that'll be the first strikeout for Brock Holland. That's going to retire the side. Bottom of the 5th we go in a tie game.
The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist. It's an all-day event starting at 2 p.m. till 9 with music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahala Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Welcome back. Zach Wester remains on the bump. He has pitched the entire game for the Pisgah Black Bears. 52 pitches coming in to the bottom of the 5th inning. He's going to face Attic Sutton, Gunnar McConnell, and top of the order, Hunter Lowe. Waiting for a Panther batter to stroll to the plate. Umpire is saying, let's go. Here comes, that's going to be Holland. Okay. All right.
Now batting Brock Holland.
Brock Holland, not Sutton. Well, he'll settle into the right-handed batter's box to face Wester. That one misses. So Wester has retired the Panthers 1, 2, 3 the past 2 innings, 3rd and 4th, including 4 strikeouts in those 6 at-bats. That one fouled off at the plate. Ball and a strike to Brock Holland. Wester's been very efficient. Well, he's only had a couple of more than 50 pitches thrown in this one as that one misses. Panther hurlers have been laboring. 2 balls and a strike. Anderson Terrell is replaced by Holland, who's at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 1 gone for
number 1,
Gunnar McConnell. 7 strikeouts of Panther batters for Zach Wester. Only given up 3 hits and 1 run so far. Bottom of the order is Gunnar McConnell. Top of the order on deck at Hunter Lowe as McConnell will take a strike. Singled his last time up, did Gunnar. At short tonight for Coach Greenwood. The 0-1. But Goffin came up empty. 0-2 the count. Wester has improved as this game has gone on. As usually you see pitchers start to tire out, especially at the high school levels. That one misses, but he is pitching harder than he was earlier, it seems. Ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside corner, strike 3. 8 strikeouts now for Wester. Top of the order we go, and Hunter Lowe.
Now batting number 2, Hunter Lowe.
6 strikeouts of the past 8 batters he has faced. Hunter Lowe stands in. He was a victim of a strikeout back in the 2nd inning and grounded to short. 2 gone, bottom of the 5th. Wester deals. Pop foul behind the Pisgah dugout. 0-1 to count to Hunter Lowe. Oh, 0-2 now on Lowe. And he catches the corner. Well out of the zone for ball 1. So come back to live action. Grounded over to short. The first in time for the final out. Lowe is retired. 1, 2, 3. Go the Panthers once again. We head to the 6th in a tie game.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction. Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
Every great project starts with a single vision. And at Backlot Cinema, we have the tools to bring yours to life. From high-end commercials and documentaries to engaging educational content, we capture the energy of the moment with professional live streams and event coverage. Take your project to new heights with stunning 4K drone photo and video. Plus, our pro-grade audio suite is ready to polish your sound to perfection. Backlot Cinema, your all-in-one production partner. Let's create something amazing.
Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning we go at McConnell Field. Panthers and the Bears had a good one. Tied at 1 apiece. Been that way for a while. Pisgah tied it up in the 3rd inning. Panthers able to get their lone run back in the 1st inning. Due up, middle of the order for the Black Bears. It'll be Landon Wright, Boone Carver, and Zane Wilson slated to bat. We'll see if it happens. Looks like it will be Landon Wright. It will lead things off. Wright has drawn a walk both times at the dish. And Holland remains on the hill. He kicks and fires. That one is fisted towards short. Going to be a long play. And McConnell makes it. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring Boone Carver to the plate.
Now batting Boone Carver.
Carver, victim of 2 plop flies in the game. He's over 2. Holland delivers way outside. 4-1. Nobody on and 1 out here at the top of the 6th inning. pops out of the mitt. Love Ledbetter well out of the zone for ball 2. Inside, trying to paint that corner and missed. 3-0 the count. Boone Carver, the catcher. Now ahead in the count, 3-0. Holland kicks, fires. In for a strike. Pisgah comes into tonight's action, a perfect 4-0 in the conference and 8-1 overall. Great start for the Black Bears. 3-1. Swung on and missed. He's run it full, 3-2. Only loss for Pisgah came back on March 11th against Madison, and it was 4-3. Only blemish this season so far. 3-2 pitch. Missed. Ball 4. 1 on with 1 out. Brings Zane Wilson to the plate. Believe, let's see, the first walk issued by Holland. Yep. Wilson singled and flied out. Swung on and missed. Pounces away with the catcher, and they'll send the runner back. It was tipped. 0-1 the count to Zane Wilson. Zach Wester on deck, the pitcher. A long look to first for Holland. The runner takes off. The 0-1. High, throw down, late. Now the go-ahead run in scoring position for the Black Bears. One ball, one strike at the plate for Zane Wilson. Now we're going to get a meeting on the mound. Here are the conference standings coming into tonight's action. See Pisgah at the top of the conference. A lot of action going on tonight in conference. Most of the games, I think all of them in conference, are tonight because of Good Friday tomorrow. It's a holiday for almost everybody. No pitching change. Is Holland going to remain on the bump? We'll get back to live action. 1 ball, 1 strike to Zane Wilson, the Black Bear left fielder. Glad you're with us. Appreciate you tuning in tonight as we are 15 minutes in front of the top of the hour of 9 o'clock. I'm George Young, along with our fantastic FPSN crew. Phillip Angel, our executive producer, and Spencer Lee doing a fine job out on our lone man camera tonight. An umpire down and had a discussion with Pisgah head coach. Now ready to go. As Wilson settles back in, facing a 1 ball, 1 strike count. 1 out, runner at second. Holland deals, swung on and missed. Now he's ahead in the count to Wilson. switch. Looks like they may have switched. I didn't realize that Gunnar McConnell went over to second. Looks like Anderson Terrell over at short. Didn't make that change in my scorebook. Runner takes off at second, swung on and missed. Nope, they're going to say it was a foul ball. He tipped it and then it clipped the catcher. It'll send the runner back to second. We'll see here. Ooh, I don't know if he tipped it or not. It hit Ledbetter right in the face. The Panthers got a break there. Or the Pisgah Black Bears got a break. Probably should have been strike three. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses outside. Didn't chase. Trying to get him to go after one outside of the zone and low. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Zane Wilson. Boone Carver at second. You see him dancing off the bag, playing chicken with Anderson Terrell. That one well over the head. Zane Wilson. Three-two pitch. Ball 4. Runner takes off, throw down. He's safe. So runners on the corners. And 1 out will bring Zach Wester to the plate. So back-to-back walks. Runners on the corners for the Black Bears and Wester at the plate. Singled his last time up, and then back in the second inning, got a sac bunt. A lot of wild animals, it sounds like, below us here. A hyena, sounds like, has gotten loose. Turned into a zoo here. Didn't realize it. Holland comes set. Now they've got the runner in a rundown, and they got to make sure the runner at third doesn't score. He will. That's what they wanted him to do. They'll get the out, but the run comes home to score, and Pisgah takes a 2-1 lead. Baited them to perfection to the Pisgah Black Bears, and the Panthers took the bait. The runner heading down to second didn't matter. They wanted to get that run home, and they did. And looks like sliding Boone Carver may have injured himself there. So Pisgah's taken a 2-1 lead, the first lead of the night for the Black Bears. First offering to the plate. Wester sends that one through the hole, left field, base hit. That'll be the 5th hit off Panther pitching. It'll be a single for Wester. And that'll bring Mason Young to the plate.
Now batting, Owen Rigsby.
Nope, it's going to be Owen Rigsby. Okay. He's the the first baseman. He's going to bat in the 8th slot in the batting order. For the DH, Mason Young. Now throw over to first. He's back safely. So the Panthers have surrendered the lead here in the 6th inning via the base on ball. And then the old throw it over there. Hopefully they'll forget about the runner at third play, and that's what happened. Runner takes off at first. Throw down going to be there, and he's out. We'll see here on a replay before we head to break. Ooh, bang, bang. That was another close one. He didn't slide, which was odd. And he was shocked that he was called out. So that'll do it for the top of the 6th inning, but not before. Pisgah takes a 2-1 lead. We head to the home half of the 6th right after this.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist John Morton till 9. With music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahala Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be Damian Bowles that'll lead it off for the Panthers. Doubled and grounded out. Wester remains on the hill for Pisgah. And he fouls that one off, does Damian Bowles. Trying to check here, see how many pitches that Wester has thrown. He's been efficient, unlike the Panther pitching tonight. The 0-1 swung on, and it bounced up. I don't think he got a piece of it. 0-2 to count. See, Wester's at 66 pitches. Again, I don't know how much rest he has had, but he's nearing that threshold for 4 days rest. The 0-2 pitch. Popped into right field. And it's going to be caught by Lehman. 4 out, number 1.
Now batting number 7, Anderson.
That'll bring Anderson Terrell to the plate. The sounds of Phil Collins. Victim of a strikeout last time up for Terrell, and he doubled all the way back at the first inning when the Panthers scored their only run. It was back-to-back doubles in that inning that were able to plate that run. Since then, really, Wester has been dominant. His curve comes in, and Terrell could not catch up to it. In fact, Wester has retired the side 3 consecutive innings. That one's going to be caught on a line by the third baseman, Landon Wright. 2 gone.
Batting now, number 23, Paxton Sutton.
Since the 3rd inning, Franklin's been fanned in order. Eight strikeouts for Wester. Including 6 strikeouts since the 3rd. That one's going to be pounded into the dirt, going to be fielded by Wright. Fires off the glove of the first baseman. That'll be an error, allowing Paxton Sutton to reach. So the Panthers have a runner with 2 out.
Batting now, number 10, Brock Bradley.
Missed it pop out of the glove there, and it did. Could not scoop it. Does Brock Bradley get the plate? He was the victim of a strikeout his last time up. And now time called as the pitch comes home. No pitch. Throw over to first. Gets away. That'll advance the runner. And the runner is there on third or on second. And Paxton Sutton after that one went away from the first baseman. Trust me, it happened. Painted him, backed him off. 1-0 to Rock Bradley. Bradley swings and misses, evens it up at a ball and a strike. Wester working quickly as he checks his swing, goes around, ball, 2 strikes now. One, 2. Outside corner, strike 3. 9 strikeouts for Wester. Panther matters. We head to the top of the 7th with Pisgah on top, 2-1.
Looking for the heart of Panther sports? You're just one click away. Welcome to the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Can't make it to the stands? No problem. We bring the action to you with high-definition live video. Don't miss a single play. Join thousands of fans by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell for instant updates. The Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Your teams, your town, your network. Subscribe today.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction. Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
Every great project starts with a single vision. And at Backlot Cinema, we have the tools to bring yours to life. From high-end commercials and documentaries to engaging educational content, we capture the energy of the moment with professional live streams and event coverage. Take your project to new heights with stunning 4K drone photo and video. Plus, our pro-grade audio suite is ready to polish your sound to perfection. Backlot Cinema, your all-in-one production partner. Let's create something amazing.
Got a new pitcher on the mound for the Panthers. It's Graham Cantrell. That will be the Panther hurler coming in relief of Holland. Third pitcher used by Coach Greenwood tonight. He's making his final warm-up toss as the freshman. Graham Cantrell. Gonna try to shut the door on the Panthers, or check that on the Black Bears for the Panthers, and keep the damage limited to 1, which happened back in the 6th inning, and so the Panthers will have a chance to win the ball game in the bottom of this inning. Here's the upcoming schedule for the Panthers. See the conference game next Wednesday, and then non-conference affair in Candler against Inca, the Jets, next Friday, and then a date with the Tuscola Mountaineers. We'll have that game here on the network on Monday the 13th. We're in the heart of conference play now. Looks like Graham Cantrell is sitting ready to go. He's made his final warm-up toss, and he's going to face 8-9-1 in the Pisgah Black Bear order. Owen Rigsby will now bat. Flied out. Oh, no, he was at the plate. That's right. He was at the plate when there were controversial call at second. And the first offering is a little high for ball one. And Rigsby was at the plate when runner was called out at second to end the inning. In for a strike. I do believe the wind has died down. The camera's not shaking. Swung on and missed. Although the human wind machine out there's gone. That probably has something to do with it. An earthquake from time to time. The 1-2. And it misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Owen Rigsby. Two. Cantrell. Popped on the infield. Looks like Braden Greenwood will camp under. He'll make the play for the first out. We'll see Jackson Lehman now stroll to the plate.
Now batting, Jackson Lehman.
He's 0 for 2 so far in the game. Chases high fastball. 0-1 to count. The 0-1 catches the corner. 0-2 the count. Jackson Lehman. Oh-2. Nasty pitch. 2 are gone.
Now batting, Maddox right.
Had him bailing, but he caught the inside corner. Top of the order we go, and Maddox right. Struck out, walked, and grounded out. Uh-oh. I was looking down. We've got a little confrontation going on here. Guess he was upset about strike zone. Okay. Maddox right at the plate. Another nasty pitch. Cantrell. He's dealing here. Just a freshman. Cantrell pitching here in the 7th inning. The 0-1. In for a strike. That's really going to make the Black Bear fans, and somebody has just been ejected. If we can get a shot here. See if we can hear what's going on here. This is good stuff. Somebody was kicked out. I don't know if it's the man arguing his case or the head coach. It looked like somebody was kicked out. Now we're going to get time called by the other umpire. Oh, yeah, okay, there's the old heave-ho. I see Troy Burt. Looks like Troy and Macon County's finest have made their way into the Pisgah dugout. There's Troy. does look like the gentleman in red will be escorted out. Okay. Yep. Now we're ready to go after folks have been escorted out. And it's going to be right at the plate. An 0-2 count. Cantrell deals. Swung on and missed for strike 3. So we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Panthers need a run to keep it going.
Right now, here at Kubota Tractors of Franklin, we're offering special sale pricing on every new Kubota zero-turn mower in stock. We have a giant inventory of every type of zero-turn mower to suit your specific needs. Everything from the smallest 400 series residential models all the way up to the mighty ZD diesel commercial mowers. And the savings are huge. Don't miss this special sale on all new Kubota zero-turn mowers. Going on right now, right here at North Carolina's family tractor dealer, Kubota Tractors of Franklin.
The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist John. It's an all-day event starting at 2 p.m. till 9, with music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahala Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Bottom of the 7th, ready to go. It's Wester remaining on the hill. Isaiah Dees leads it off for the Panthers. Wester deals. And Dees swings and misses. 0-1 the count. High heat chased it. And that one catches the zone. 0-2 the count. Dees ducks out of there for ball 1. Ball 2 strikes. Wester is dealing. We're talking 5 seconds maybe between pitches. The 0-1-2 swung on and missed. Strike 3. So that'll bring to the plate Braden Greenwood. If you just joined us, Franklin has done absolutely nothing at the plate since the 2nd inning. That's the 10th strikeout for Wester. Greenwood watches that one bounce up for ball 1. Franklin scored their lone run back in the 1st inning, a couple of doubles back to back. There was another single that happened back in the 2nd inning, but since then Wester's just been dominant. 1-0 in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pisgah has the lead. Some folks were ejected from the dugout in the top of this inning if you just joined us. But Pisgah, most likely, unless the Panthers can muster something offensively, that has not happened. They come out victorious in this one. That one is a little high for ball 2. Two one. Tries to catch the corner. 3-1. Braden Greenwood does have a big bat. He has a couple of home runs so far this season. 3-1. Fouled off. Runs the count full, 3-2. I wonder how many pitches Wester has thrown. We're standing at 85 right now, which is pretty economical. It's gone the whole way. 11 strikeouts now for Wester. 2 gone in the inning. And we'll see who the Panthers send up. Looks like we will get a pinch hitter. It'll be, it's going to be, is it Graham? Will Rowers. It's going to be Will Rowers.
Batting now, number 11,
Will Rowers will bat for the first time in this game with 2 out, nobody on. The Panthers trailing by a run and facing their 4th consecutive loss. In for a strike, 0-1 the count to Will Rowers. Rowers swings and misses. And the Panthers are down to their last strike. That one bounces up to the catcher, Boone Carver. Ball 2 strikes now to William Rowers. Trying to paint the inside corner, miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses high. 3-2 now on Will Rowers. Checked his swing, and it missed. Ball 4. So,
number 1, Gunnar McConnell.
Will Rowers reaches. Panthers still with a little bit of hope as McConnell stands in victim of a strikeout his last time up, and he has a single in the ballgame, one of the 3 hits the Panthers have mustered against Zach Wester's gone the whole way. What do we got? 91 pitches now for Zach Wester. And McConnell takes a strike. See if Rowers will try to get into scoring position. He's got some speed. Does take off. That one swung on, throw down. He's safe. They didn't get the replay on that one. The fans right below us, even though Pisgah has a 2-1 lead, are losing their minds. They sound like hyenas below us. The 0-2 pitch just missed. Somebody just said, somebody taking back to the nursing home. I just heard that. That's pitiful. I'm sorry. You should be yelling stuff like that. The 1-2. Come on. Adults out here. These are kids. It's a game. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air. Base hit. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw. It's cut off. And the Panthers have tied it up. That throw was on line. It was cut off by the third baseman. I thought they were going to let it come home. It would have been a pretty close play at the plate, but it was cut off, and the Panthers have tied it up after the hit. by Gunnar McConnell. That's the second hit for McConnell tonight. He is 2 for 3 in the ball game. Hunter Lowe now bats. Top of the order for the Panthers. Some 2-out magic as Lowe takes a strike. Now throw over to first. He's back safely. Just joined us. Coach has been ejected. Pisgah, they were escorted out of there. Top of this inning. Been a lot of controversial calls in the ball game, and we've had some replay confirmation of that. It's gone both ways. The 0-2 pitch. Flip it outside. Ball 2 strikes. Franklin came off the mat. 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning to tie it up. Wester remains on the hill. This is the 100th pitch. Right up the middle. Base hit. 100th pitch for Wester. And we will see that may be the last batter that he faces. So back-to-back singles for the Panthers. First and second.
Batting now, number 3.
That's going to be the end of the night. I tell you what, Wester pitched a whale of a ball game. Finishes with 100 pitches. And he had 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and the momentum on his side. Credit the Panthers and Gunnar McConnell.
Batting now, number 14, Damian Bowles.
Able to get a single, and Damian Bowles now will bat. Once the new pitcher warms up, and we'll tell you who it is. It's going to be Maddox. Maddox Wright? Yes, Maddox Wright got to come over from his shortstop position to be the new pitcher for Pisgah. So he's going to make his warm-up tosses. And we'll continue here in the bottom of the 7th inning. It's been a wild evening here. Pisgah going to be in action coming up on Tuesday night against the West Henderson Falcons. That'll be in Canton. They'll travel to Tuscola on the 14th. The Panthers, mentioned this a couple of times. Here's the schedule again upcoming. They'll be hosting East Henderson on Wednesday and then traveling to Inca on Friday. Our next broadcast here on the network will be Monday the 13th. Against Tuscola, we'll have softball action for you next Thursday as Franklin hosts West Stokes, and then they'll play West Stokes again on the softball diamond over at Western. They're going to play a couple of games at Western. Will West Stokes, I believe, against Smoky, and then against Franklin on Saturday the 11th. New pitcher is Maddox Wright, and he'll face Damian Bowles with runners at first and second, 2 gone. Got a run in for the Panthers. And Damian Bowles watches it sail out of the zone for ball 1. Bowles sends it back foul. One, swung on and missed. Right. So 1 pitch away from getting out of this jam. And we're playing free baseball. Ooh, hit him. Bases are loaded now. We'll have another argument here, as they'll say that it was a foul ball. Let's see here. Here's the replay. What do we have? It hit his. I think it hit his helmet. Like it hit the brim of his helmet there.
Now batting number 7, Anderson Carroll.
Good golly. This game. Now they're going to talk, the two umpires. I really couldn't tell on the replay what happened there. I heard what sounded like something made contact with the baseball. All right, we'll watch this again. It hit him on the shoulder, maybe? Okay, it may be the shoulder that it hit him. And they discussed it there. All right, back to live action. Damian Bowles at the plate. I'll check that. It'll be Anderson Terrell at the plate as it is Bowles got hit by a pitch. Terrell swings and misses. Quickly 0-2. Terrell flied out, struck out, doubled. Maddox right, looks in for the sign as Terrell steps back in. The 0-2. Outside corner, strike 3. That'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Panthers come off the mat, score a run. We're tied at 2 as we head to the 8th.
Right now, here at Kubota Tractors of Franklin, we're offering special sale pricing on every new Kubota zero-turn mower in stock. We have a giant inventory of every type of zero-turn mower to suit your specific needs. Everything from the smallest 400 series residential models all the way up to the mighty ZD diesel commercial mowers. And the savings are huge. Don't miss this special sale on all new Kubota zero-turn mowers. Going on right now, right here at North Carolina's family tractor dealer, Kubota Tractors of Franklin.
The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist John. It's an all-day event starting at 2 p.m. till 9 with music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahala Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Well, we go to the 8th inning. And we got a new pitcher on the mound for the Panthers. It's going to be Paxton Green now. The Panther hurler he's the 4th pitcher used tonight. Coach Greenwood and Franklin. Paxton Green making his final warm-up tosses. He's going to face 2, 3, and 4 in the Pisgah Black Bear order. Braden Surratt, Arnett, and Landon Wright, if that order stays the way it has been. Surratt will lead it off. He has a sack bunt and a couple of flyouts. It will be Surratt that'll lead it off. New pitcher Paxton Green.
Now batting Brady Surratt.
And the first offering from Paxton Green is a little high for ball one. It's a walk. Back. See if it's back.
Now batting Spain Barnett.
Facebook's all. I can't. All right, we got a meeting on the mound. And we'll see here. We had an internet connection issue there. Hopefully we are back. We are okay. I have to reconnect the NDI. I don't think it's, we lost the network. Barnett at the plate. Gets away from Ledbetter. And heading down to second will be Surratt. A runner at second, and Barnett. All right, I think we're back. Sorry about that. Swing and a miss for strike three. We've been trying to make sure that we're back up and running. That's why we lost our router here. Decided it wanted to reboot. Yeah, it's nice, ain't it? Yeah, in the top of the eighth inning. That's a strikeout for the new pitcher, Paxton Green, for the Panthers. So one gone. The runner at second. And it's going to bring Landon Wright to the plate. That one's well out of the zone. Runner stays put at second. The wind picking up here at Macon Middle School. That one misses. 2-0. Well out of the zone, 3-0 now. In for a strike. Much to the dismay of some fans. Landed right, waits, the 3-1. Pop foul, runs it full. Three-two pitch. Ball 4. Second walk in the inning. Runners at first and second and 1 out. Boone Carver, he drew a walk his last time up. Came around to score in the 6th inning to give the Pisgah Black Bears a 2-1 advantage at that point in the game. Misses, ball 1. Carver going to step out.
Go, Boone. Good job, eh? Come on, Boone. Come on, Boone. Come on, Boone.
2-0. It's ball 3. Bases are loaded now. Going to bring Zane Wilson to the plate. 3 walks in the inning. Time called. Looks like we're going to get a new pitcher. We'll tell you who the new pitcher is when we come back. Stay with us.
The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist. It's an all-day event starting at 2 p.m. till 9 with music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahala Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Looking for the heart of Panther sports? You're just one click away. Welcome to the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Can't make it to the stands? No problem. We bring the action to you with high-definition live video. Don't miss a single play. Join thousands of fans by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell for instant updates. The Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Your teams, your town, your network. Subscribe today.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction. Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
Got a new pitcher on the mound. It's Isaiah Dees for the Panthers. He's making his final warm-up tosses. Inherits the bases loaded and 1 out here in the top of the 8th inning. A tough situation for Isaiah Dees to come into the ball game. He's going to have to work his way out of a jam for sure. As he's making a couple of more warm-up tosses, and then we'll get back to live action here. It'll be Zane Wilson he'll face. Bases loaded. As Paxton came in and walked. The bases loaded here. That's what Isaiah Dees will inherit. Here comes Zane Wilson. Dees deals a strike. The wind really picking up the 0-1. Did he hit the corner? Yeah, he did. 0-2. A couple of fastballs for Isaiah Dees. Gonna have to definitely get some strikeouts here. That one goes to the screen, but back off of the brick facade quickly to the catcher Ledbetter. And the Panthers avoided disaster that time. The wind all of a sudden is really picking up here. You can hear it on our field mic. 1-2. Hit him. And that will bring across the go-ahead run. So Dees hits the first batter he sees, and it plates the 3rd run of the night. What's Coach Jerry Greenwood talking to the umpire about? Just to the left of what you're watching. Now they're going to discuss something. I don't know. They say that he leaned into it. Okay. If they reverse this, oh man, these folks below us are. Oh, he's going to say foul ball. Okay. Cue the biggest ruckus you've ever seen in your life. They hit him. That's a bad call.
I have homework. Gosh, dang it.
Take the run off the board.
Is there any way?
Get off the field.
Go back to third, dude.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases remain loaded. Dees deals low, evens it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. For some reason our graphic, even though it says here that the bases are loaded, it's not popping up there on screen. I don't know what's wrong with our bases are loaded. 2-2, swung on and missed. Wow. He's lucky there. He's lucky. The umpire may come in and inject number 9 for slamming the bat down like he did. And if that does happen, we are going to see a scene like you have not seen in a long time. I'm glad that Troy Burt and the Sheriff's Department is here. They're writing, I think somebody got ejected.
Open your eyes, buddy. I can hit you. Let's go. Absolutely ridiculous. You should be done off.
There's been a lot that has gone on in this game. Some of it has been the correct call. Some of it has been egregiously wrong. But when you slam the bat down and show up the umpire, that's pretty cut and dry there.
Well, I think Taco Bell sounds good after this. Sounds good to me.
The umpires are over. Spencer, if you go to your left a little bit there, the umpires are over talking near the fence to somebody. They keep going a little bit more. I don't know who they're talking to over there. Keep going. There they are. Oh, okay, it's Troy Bird. Okay. Looks like Troy may be escorting somebody out of the stands. Oh, he's pointing. That ain't good. Officer Burt.
Hey, Mama, we love you. We love you, Mama. You good?
Okay, so they're escorting some fans out of here now. Escorting some fans. And oh man.
Hey, Mom, we love you.
Ugly scene here. Ugly scene. This is sad. All parties involved.
Go. I'm not arguing. Go. I'm done arguing. Go.
The game has been stopped here for a while, and they're waiting for these fans. So these fans that are right below us here are being escorted out by the Macon County Sheriff's Department. I guess they're going to wait for these fans to be ejected from the premises.
Hey, she needs her car keys.
Hey, we go, boy.
Once we get back to live action, the bases will be loaded, and there'll be 2 out. And Isaiah Dees is making a couple of warm-up tosses. He's been just kind of out there waiting for all this ruckus to calm down. So I've lost count of how many folks have been ejected from this ball game. Couple of coaches for Pisgah, at least one coach. I say couple, I don't know. There's been so many folks that have been walked out of here. I know at least one, and then a couple of fans here. It's just it's a bad situation.
Now batting Jack Wester.
Here we go. We're getting back to live action. It'll be Zach Wester that'll take a strike. So Wester bats. He pitched pretty much the entire ball game. 0-1. One misses. 2-1. Gets to the screen. Here comes the go-ahead run. In safe. Ball gets away. Here comes another run. As we go into replay, he's safe. 2 runs have come home. And Pisgah's taken a 4-2 lead on the wild pitch. Three and 1 the count. After that one gets away. Slapped into left field. And it's a foul ball. Runs it full, 3-2. Swung on and missed it, but did they call timeout? What happened there? Oh, he wasn't. I don't think they were ready for the pitch. Okay, he wasn't ready for the pitch, and Dees delivered it. There we go, 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Runners on the corners now. Runners on the corners.
Now batting Owen Rigsby.
It'll bring Owen Rigsby to the plate. Was in for a strike, and the runner will take second without a throw. They didn't bait him into throwing because they would have probably advanced the runner from third to home. The 0-1 to the screen, 0-2 the count. No, they're not messing around. They see the blue lights behind the grandstand. Second and third, 2 out, 0-2. Misses. Been doing this for a long time. This may be one of the most bizarre nights I've seen when it comes to folks getting ejected. 1-2. That one misses. One thing that we have that's a benefit to us, the 2-2 misses. Obviously the replay, and we're able to check the calls. And you've seen it if you've been watching, It doesn't lie. Three-two. Ball four. Bases loaded again. Who is this? Jackson Lehman, all right.
Now batting Jackson Lehman.
Lehman, victim of a strikeout his last time up. And he takes high for ball one. Ball two. Isaiah Dees, the fourth pitcher, 2-0. Be used by Coach Greenwood tonight, 3-0. Just joined us. The Panthers tied it up in the bottom of the seventh inning with 2 out. It was 2-1 at that point. Tied it up at 2. That one right down the middle. And then we've headed to the 8th inning here. We lost internet connection for a while. And that's another hit batsman. It's the second one. That'll score another run. Now we've had a lot go on here in the top of the 8th inning. And we get another visit by, I think that's Coach Greenwood. Yeah, that's Jared, head coach. He'll come out. We'll see if we get a new pitcher. Or just talk to Isaiah Dees. It does appear that we will have a new pitcher. So we'll take a break here. And we will come back. We'll tell you who the new pitcher is. I think it's going to be Gunnar McConnell, but we'll let you know right after this.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Right now, here at Kubota Tractors of Franklin, we're offering special sale pricing on every new Kubota zero-turn mower in stock. We have a giant inventory of every type of zero-turn mower to suit your specific needs. Everything from the smallest 400 series residential models all the way up to the mighty ZD diesel commercial mowers. And the savings are huge. Don't miss this special sale on all new Kubota zero-turn mowers. Going on right now, right here at North Carolina's family tractor dealer, Kubota Tractors of Franklin.
The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is back, presented by First Citizens Bank, Saturday, May 2nd at Macon County's Veterans Memorial Park in Franklin, featuring once again Silva native and Nashville recording artist John Morgan. All-day event starting at 2 p.m. till 9 with music from Jennifer Hart, Justin Corley, Jason Passmore, Cody Paul, Madison Owenby, and The Next Page. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code to grab your spot. The Sweet Carolina Music Festival is being brought to you by Vignette Realty, specializing in mountain and vacation homes across western North Carolina. Also sponsored by All Service Heating and Air, Angel Medical Center, 828 Vibes, Banks Aerospace, Discover Church, Macon County Parks and Recreation, Natahala Flooring Paint and Home Center, Page Musical Productions LLC, Watson Contracting, and Young Brothers Contracting. Be sure to get your tickets today.
Looking for the heart of Panther sports? You're just one click away. Welcome to the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Can't make it to the stands? No problem. We bring the action to you with high-definition live video. Don't miss a single play. Join thousands of fans by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell for instant updates. The Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Your teams, your town, your network. Subscribe today.
So it will be Gunnar McConnell that will be on the mound now for Coach Jerry Greenwood and the Panthers. It'll be Maddox Wright that will settle in to the left-handed batter's box to face Gunnar McConnell, and he will take outside for ball one. And he takes strike one.
$2
In the break, I was able to solve the issue with our first base not lining up. 1-1. As usual, it's user error. Had a teacher years ago, because I'm old, for the phones and all the modern equipment we have now. It was DOS base and all that. Had a computer teacher years ago that said it's not always the computer, it's sometimes the computee. Yeah, that's what happens. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Deuces are wild here at McConnell Field. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 are out. Bases loaded. Now it's a full count. Pop foul, stays alive, does Maddox Wright. McConnell comes set. Outside corner, strike 3. Bottom of the 8th we go. Missed an 8. Rang him up. All right. We'll be back right after this.
Chris Rumman's Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rumman's Construction. Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
Every great project starts with a single vision. And at Backlot Cinema, we have the tools to bring yours to life. From high-end commercials and documentaries to engaging educational content, we capture the energy of the moment with professional live streams and event coverage. Take your project to new heights with stunning 4K drone photo and video. Plus, our pro-grade audio suite is ready to polish your sound to perfection. Backlot Cinema, your all-in-one production partner. Let's create something amazing.
At WNC Sports Zone, we specialize in high-quality screen printing. From team jerseys to custom event tees, we've got you covered. WNC Sports Zone, your local home for custom gear and professional service. Our precision embroidery makes your brand stand out. Looking for something unique? Explore our custom vinyl options for bold, durable designs. And for that final, sharp detail, our laser engraving adds a premium finish to your gear. Come see us today.
Now, number 23, Paxton Sutton.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Panthers now trailing 5-2. It'll be Paxton Sutton that will lead it off for Coach Jared Greenwood. A couple of strikeouts, and he reached on an error. And before we get the first pitch, we will get a meeting on the mound. Maddox Wright remains on the hill for the Black Bears. He came in relief of Zach Wester, pitched a whale of a ball game for Pisgah. And the first offering in for a strike. As we are 4 minutes past 10 o'clock. Glad that you have stuck with us. Maybe you don't have to work tomorrow. 0-1. High. Ball one. It's Good Friday. Bounces up. 2-1. Glad you stuck with us. It's been an eventful evening. Swung on and missed. And leaving it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. They got the catcher. Ooh, that's gonna sting. Boone Carver caught a piece of his finger. See if we get it here on the replay. Uh-oh. Is it? Oh, crap. Nothing. You're going to have to.
Get up on this truck. Batting now, number 10, Brock Bradley.
All right, hopefully we are back up on YouTube. Our system totally, it's just been a weird night. Went south on us. So if you're still with us, 2 balls and a strike to Sutton. Runners at first and second. That one almost hit him. Three balls and a strike. As we've had that happen one time before. They just started playing commercials that it wouldn't do anything else, and it still had my audio, but our computer, just like tonight, is just gone crazy. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch from right, sent foul. That'll send the count full, 3-2. Runners take off. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. It's a final here in 8 innings. Pisgah wins 5-2 over the Panthers. And the fans right below us still acting out. Both teams, though, will shake hands. All right, that'll wrap things up here at McConnell Field. Panthers lose their 4th consecutive ball game. They fall to 6-5 overall and now 1-4 in conference play. Pisgah pushes their mark to 9-1, and they are a perfect 5-0 in Mountain 8 conference play. Our next broadcast will be next Thursday here on the network. Thanks to Phillip and to Spencer, and for you folks hanging with us through a wild, wild evening of baseball here at McConnell Field. For all involved, I'm George Young. So long, everybody.
Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.